Hi guys, welcome to the Music B&B. My name is Callum and today we're reacting to an artist known as Care Control with the album Sewn Into What We Walk On. So to give you a bit of background to this artist and the album, I'm going to enter chipmunk mode.
The creation process for this album was very organic. It felt like something I needed to get out. It took about a year and a half to get to the point where I feel this was ready for people's ears. I really hope you enjoy.
Brilliant, so I say we dive into this. Let me know what you think in the comments. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Go and check out the artist. Links in the description. Let's do it. Let's start with our first song. It's called Walnut. I have to say already, I love the artwork. Can I please have the link to the artist that made these? Or just some way of some help towards making something that looks as cool as that. It looks very alternative. I wonder how much kazoo's going to be this album. Let me know. It's nice, alternative indie kind of sounds. Reminds me of the kind of music you'd hear at a clothes shop. Beautiful vocals. Subtle reverb on those vocals too. Nice and spacious, the drums are spacious. Bass is working really nicely here. Care Control is such a nice artist name as well. It sounds warming, doesn't it? Care Control. You're in control of the care that you're receiving. One thing I will say, looking up lyrics, I'd love to see some lyrics on this. When I click on lyrics on Apple Music, I don't get it. So, try and upload those, because people do like to look at lyrics while listening. Because the vocals are quite reverberated and they're mixed, let's say, carefully into the song. They're not at the forefront like a pop song would be. It does make it slightly more difficult to listen to the lyrics. You feel like you kind of have to force yourself to listen to it instead of having them just be receiving it. You know what I mean? That's not a criticism of the actual vocals and lyrics themselves, because it sounds gorgeous. Look at that little shaker. Oh, nice and distorted this bit actually. Screamy. I love how it's evolved. It hasn't been very verse, chorus, this song. It's been more build, hasn't it? I wonder if that's a theme we're going to get. I do like alternative song structures at times, depends how tastefully they're done. Walnut was a good introduction, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments. Did you like walnut? Are you allergic? This is Estate. Okay. Kind of gritty, almost British punk kind of feel to this. Reminds me a bit of maybe Idols or something. I wonder if I can guess all the influences that are going on in this project. It's cool, man. It's cool. Reminds me of something Soft Play might come up with. Soft Play? What, mate? I'm enjoying myself. This is great so far. I'm liking the variation. I was kind of expecting similar stuff from the first verse, but I'm an artist who loves variation, and I'm getting it here. I'm a listener that loves variation too. Swearies. Things have been quite short and funky actually to start with. This project itself is only 9 tracks and it's half an hour long. Not that that's a bad thing at all. In fact, I do prefer things that get to the point rather than, you know, spend ages on the same thing. This is Shave. It's almost like a halfway house, this song, between like the bands I mentioned before, Idols, and maybe like going more towards Interpol here, or Britpop. Some levels between songs are a little bit different, like some songs are quieter than others, I think. But I've had this issue, especially with Apple Music recently, where some songs are louder than others, and I'm like, what's going on? Why is this happening? I like that one, the bass drum there. Bass drum did something cool there. Still no kazoo though. Gotta get that kazoo in, boy. Nice calm bit. Perfect opportunity for a kazoo solo in this calm section.
Look under the scoreboard where I hide my score. If I'm down when you strike my chord, I hate to waste your time, but here you are. I save my face to save my pride.
Shave my face to save my pride. Like a tongue twister. Like what the bass drum's doing. I'm just like captivated by the bass drum. Good scream actually. I kind of just wish the vocals were slightly louder, because like, don't be afraid to be at the forefront. You don't have to be, of course. Just become more pop orientated when the vocalist is at the very forefront. But you're meeting two potatoes, or not meeting you're meeting potatoes in any like song as your drums, bass, and vocals. Nice. It's called Brugmansia. I don't know how to say that. Hope I said it right. with a kind of a slow starter here. Taking a while to get to this point. I can see why you do this, obviously.
Watch my face melted in three. Don't ever let me go.
I've got the build song again, like we've had earlier with our first track. So I've really enjoyed like all the different elements that are going on into Sewn Into What We Walk On. I also like the imagery of sewn into what we walk on. Like, what does it mean? It gives me some kind of image I can't quite describe. It's like something that we all are, or this person is a part of, sewn into the things that we will walk on. I don't know. Is it like a sense of community? You know, the fabric of our community, as they say, sewn into what we walk on. That's a pretty cool link I made there. I'm proud of myself. Yeah, this is quite a long one. This is 4.5 minutes. I don't hate long songs. In fact, some of my favourite bands have like incredibly long songs. King Gizzard and Lizard Wizard, to name one, for example, is an amazing 20-minute song that I absolutely love. I think there has to be quite a few elements going on for things to be like, whoa, you know? But not too whoa, just to keep the ears interested. To say that though, most people wouldn't sit down and dedicate themselves to just listening directly to music. You'd be doing something else whilst listening, like being on a walk or washing your dishes or telling your friend Barry that he smells, or so, you know, you'd be doing something while listening to music. Perhaps some harmonies wouldn't go amiss, like no more to call your face in mine. You know, just layering some vocals to make things stand out a bit more, especially like parts of the song you really want to be like a focus. It's nice though, like if I was chilling, relaxing, having a nice soak in the tub, I reckon I could like close my eyes and just lose myself in this song. So I can see the merits of this one, of Brugmansia. I do like the variation. We kind of had like a calm, alternative indie introduction with Walnut, and then two kind of punky kind of ones. One that's more soft play, maybe related with Estate. Then we've had like an Interpol-esque kind of version on punk, but still like indie rock perhaps with Shave. Then we've had a kind of relaxing, almost Midwest emo style, but with a British twist with Brugmansia. So I'm enjoying all the differences. Right, this is Died. Very calm and relaxing. It's taking a while to come in again. I'd say having two calm songs back to back. You know, think about your placement perhaps. I know probably thought has gone into the placement of tracks on this album, but perhaps like it could have gone Walnut, Estate, Brugmansia, Shave, Died. Give it that energy. This one's a bit quieter. Turn it up a bit for you guys. work needs to be done on maybe leveling between songs. All the songs are great, but I think in some ways they do need to be, unfortunately, brought up to an industry standard level, or at least a level where everything within this world that has been created is the same volume. What you want is the listener to be just completely like listening to the experience one after another, not to be taken away with like going, oh, I've got to turn it up, oh, I've got to turn it down. As well, like there's a real kind of range of things vocally that Care Control can do. If your arms were stronger, you'd be able to pick heavier things up. Space there's a nice long gap there. Made my ears go, ooh. I'm interested now. So you've always got like British sounding things going on. Then the record label is Slovakian Death Joke. So, Care Control thinks so they got very good British sounding accents. Better than mine. Or being Slovakian and not that it matters. Like pauses. Nice. Thrive, that's cool. Very melodic. There's some really kind of like big wall of sound passages that go on with these distorted guitars. I do enjoy it. It's interesting the song wasn't called Thrive because that would have made a lot of sense. But I do like it when things aren't called. Ooh! Yeah, the transition between those two songs, I like that. This is Blacktop. Blacktop, Billie Eilish. interesting,
the least.
suspenseful
I
guitars.
can't help but think that I was greased. Make me feel like I've just broke the lease. But there you are, you stand on both your feet. Take my hand, let me hurt inside your nerves. All my cavities that are soiled by your curse.
Transitions going on in these last few songs. This is Plastic Clay. Got some really cool like imagery going on. Plastic Clay. Sewn into what we're woven. Some cool stuff going on. So, Brugmansia, which I thought was from another country, is the name for some flowers, Brazilian flowers. Brugmansia is a genus of 7 species of flowering plants in the nightshade family. Plastic Clays, is it instrumental? Song? Really nice big wall of sound to start that song off there. Like maybe some vocals on this would have helped elevate this track. Because these sounds I've kind of heard on other tracks, so it's not doing anything new or like perhaps interesting compared with what I've heard previously on this album. It sounds great, sounds wicked, but I've heard a lot of this already, you know what I mean? And actually really enjoying Care Control's vocals, so kind of want to hear more of that. was good, powerful. I just would have loved to hear some of those screaming vocals there. It's our last track, and it's called Sunspots.
I hate waiting for the things you can't describe. No more intermissions. Tell me here on my
The
time.
drummer, like the drums, if it is still the same guy, or if it's like a little band or high drum, I don't
Breathe
know.
my air, but I've perspired quite enough. Burn me down, make me feel alive. Lift my roots, carve your name inside.
I get like the chilled song at the end, I do, that kind of vibe.
Moving ground.
But when you have vibes such as Estate and Shade, I think maybe towards the back end of the project it got a bit too soft, reflective. Without that energy and power that made like maybe the start of the project feel so amazing.
My leaves ablaze.
So perhaps considering where like the more powerful songs go. I know we just had Plastic Clay and that was quite powerful. But that was more powerful wall of sound, whereas Estate, maybe even Shade, they had their own kind of riff sound going on. So it had like a maybe less massive effect, but more like a groove effect. Whereas relying on just like big walls of sound is good for a bit, but if it's constant, it just feels like a waterfall. That doesn't let up. Because waterfalls don't let up. We need it more like the showers at the swimming pool. You know, you press the thing in, you get like 5 minutes, you get 50 seconds of shower and then it turns off. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Oh, no. Ignore that last point about swimming pools.
I can't stare at sunspot lights when I close my eyes. Glance up at the light, but I can't stare at sunspot.
It's nice. I think throughout the project as well,
When I close
consider
my
harmonies,
eyes.
especially on choruses, to make them more obvious as choruses. This is good. Yeah, riffy bits. More riffy bits, I feel, verses. And obviously more kazoo. Like that hanging chord there. Okay, right, so that was a really, really nice album. Really, really nice. Had some lovely elements to it. It wasn't like, it isn't always going to be sort of my flavour, but taking like the perspective of just like an average kind of listener, what would we want to see from an album? This is what I'm going to consider when I do my rating. So I like to rate projects using 5 different criteria: the flow, the lyrics, the artwork, the production, and the singing. So let's start with the flow. So out of 10, the flow of the project, I'm probably going to give about a 7. I thought the first half, maybe the first 2/3 of the project flowed together very nicely, had a lot of ups and downs, left turns, different things going on. It varied a lot, which was really nice to hear. The lyrics of this project I enjoyed. I just felt the vocals were a little bit too quiet, so it was hard to like really focus in on the lyrics completely. There's a level where lyrics are kind of just like in your face and obvious, and there's a level where vocals you kind of have to strain a little bit to hear it, and it was just on that line where I had to kind of strain to hear some parts. Overall, I enjoyed the lyrical content. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. Yeah. Artwork is 10 out of 10 for me. That artwork is so cool. It fits the vibe perfectly. It feels alternative. It feels independent. It's just cool artwork. Please tell me who made that. I want one. I want artwork like that for my projects. Production. I think production is where some things need work. Now, all the elements of the songs are nicely put together in terms of like production-wise. It's fine. It's got this nice kind of calm, washy sound, which is great. Between songs though, some are louder, some are quieter, which makes for maybe a slightly challenging listen at time, having to turn levels up and down to match what's going on with the volumes of the song. So consider maybe laying out all your tracks in one project, whatever you use, Logic Pro, whatever. Lay them all out. Use an industry standard song or whatever. See if you can match the level of that across all of the tracks, and then export it. There's also like online mastering tools. I use BandLab a lot that kind of level things out, and as well I've used things like DistroKid. They have like an industry standard like sort of mastering thing that you can pay a little bit for before you submit your song. So there's things that can be done to combat those things. So yeah, production wise, that, and also perhaps the slightly quieter vocals could have just been a bit louder. Perhaps drums could have been a bit punchier at times, but they didn't need to be, because if that's the style that was, being aimed at, then that's absolutely fine. Then singing, I really enjoyed the singing. I'm going to give the singing a 10 out of 10. I thought it had that nice sort of dreamy, lazy vibe, but then it also went angry and violent at times. It was great. I wish maybe there was more angry and violent, but that's just me. That's who I am. So yeah, overall, if I could give this project a rating, I'd probably give it... Let's give it a 7.5, maybe an 8 out of 10. Really enjoyable, really loved it. So let me know, guys, what do you think? What do you think about it? Do you like it? Do you not? Which parts did you like? Which parts didn't you? Make sure to leave a comment. Make sure to go and check out Care Control for yourself. There's other things to listen to. So please do. And remember, guys, in a world where everyone wants to be heard and no one's doing the listening, be the one that does the listening. Goodbye, I guess.
Bye, ladies and gentlemen.
So do you really wanna fly higher than the sky? So do you really wanna fly higher than the sky?
Hey, join the members club. You get like perks and stuff, and it's fun. So yeah, go on my channel and click on the member bit or the join page or something. It doesn't work on iPhone for some reason, I don't know. Bye.